you'll pass me by. As I walk this road I always go, maybe you'll glance across the street and find the heart you used to know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe you will come and find these waiting arms. I hold the space, I hold the light, until your steps echo my charms. I pass the same old doors again. I glance at windows, streets and skies. I'm half afraid, half wanting you to break this quiet with your eyes. Maybe tomorrow, maybe you will pause beside this road I trace. I'll stand here still, I'll stand here true, until I see your face. Till tomorrow becomes today, I'll live in hope instead. Would you hear those ringing calls, or just drift by like ghost and breeze, unaware your echo falls? I stand at the bus stop again, watching lights along the street. I brush my hair, I catch your view, and hope your path and mine will meet. The bus stop with soft hopes is my favorite place to stay, where every car that passes by could bring you back again someday. I glance above, I glance behind. I trace the path your footsteps fell, and though the evening dims to dark, I wait because it feels so well. The bus stop with soft hopes holds the beats between our breaths. Though you never stop that day, I linger still in quiet steps. If your bus turned down this road, would you pause just for a glance? I'd offer you a silent nod and fold my heart into your chance. The bus stop with soft hopes. The bus stop with soft hopes. Your cafe every dawn, order one more latte I don't need. Your shadow graces through the glass and warms a hope I garden deep. Another latte, another glance, a ritual I can't erase. Though you never saw me there, I live in every hopeful trace. I sip slow so time might stop to catch your eyes as you walk by. I imagine you pause and wave, though I'm not brave to meet your eye. Ooh. Another latte, another glance. I count the seconds till we pass. I close my lips, I close my mind, but in my heart the feeling lasts. If I could step inside your world, I'd offer you the drink I held. But for now I just let the steam carry what I've never spelled. I crossed our street at dusk tonight, hoping you'd show, hoping you'd smile. You never knew I waited there, invisible through every mile. You never knew I waited in shadows of your daily path. I held my breath when dusk would fall, and silently believed in maybe less. I whisper your name into the wind, prayer and hush of dusk's refrain. Each heartbeat kept your absent touch, as though you walked that road again. You never knew I waited, but hope stood guard at every turn. I guess I walked that street again until your memory learns to burn. Some nights I almost call your name, but silence stays within my throat. So I return to dusk alone and let the waiting write my note. fix your pulse inside my chest. We share this quiet like a gift. No need to speak, no need to guess. Sweet silence in your presence speaks more than words could ever say. It flows between our steady breaths and keeps my heart from drifting away. Sweet silence in your presence, bridge between our distant past. It cradles every secret hope and holds the space we wish to last. Not every moment needs a word. Some hearts connect in hush and breathe. In spaces where the world falls quiet, we find what meaning lies beneath. When wind carried your perfume down the street where I stand now, I closed my eyes to catch that breeze and felt you close without a vow. When wind carried your perfume, it filled the air with what you left. A sense so strong it lingers still, though only in soft shadows kept. I trace the breeze along my neck and breathe the memory you wore. Though you never spoke again, your presence stirs in something more. When wind carried your perfume, I felt you cross my silent way, left longing in invisible threads that hold me to this place today. Some scents drift far beyond their source, yet still revive what once was ours. And though the wind may take its leave, your trace remains within my hours. Every 5 a.m. I stay by that window where you used to go. I watch the lights fade slow and whisper maybe next time you're. Every 5 a.m. I stay, hoping you'll come home that way. Even if the streets feel cold, I'll wait until you come to stay. I catch you laughing, distant cars. Maybe all of this is a wish, or maybe fate's deciding the stars. Every 5 a.m. I stay, in case your feet return that way. I'll light a candle in my heart and wait until you hear me say, I almost crossed the line to greet you in the quiet dark, but fear keeps me by the glass and trust alive inside my heart. You stood beneath the street lamp glow, the city hum a distant song. Your silhouette in shifting light felt like someplace I belonged. the paths we once crossed and feel those moments take their toll. I trace the lamp with trembling steps and hope your shadow meets my own. But each time I reach for your face, I find the night has claimed the tone. Midnight lights where we met illumine more than just the dark. Your eyes are etched in memory, a consolation in my heart. If I could ask that night to stay, would you look back then and say, but I only whisper to the lamp and wait for shadows to convey. We sat on that old park bench, your coat folded on the seat. I warmed my hands in silent breeze while autumn whispered at our feet. The warmth on that park bench still hums across my quiet mind. Though you're gone, the space remains with echoes left behind. I pass that bench on raining days, pretend you'll walk it one more time. I close my eyes just to footsteps came to rest beside. Would you sit or just pass by? I'd give you that familiar smile and let the silence speak instead. I brew the tea we used to share and watch the puddles fill the street. The rain taps slow upon the glass as if it knows who I still meet. And rainy days you might return. I wait beneath the cloudy sky, pretending every drop I hear is whispering a soft reply. I set the chair the way you like, the blanket folded on your side. Though I know you won't appear, the hope is one I've never tried. And rainy days you might return. No promises, just quiet trust that one day footsteps on the porch might turn my silence into us. Clouds don't ask me to move on. The thunder doesn't beg for change. It simply stays and lets me feel that loss and hope can both arrange. You said goodbye so casually, like seasons shift or curtains fall. But somehow every step I take still hears your echo down the hall. The echo of your goodbye, the echo of your goodbye still lingers in the morning light. chase it like a fading song that only plays when out of sight. The echo of your goodbye. Still smells of tea and quiet rain, but now it holds a hollow beat, a space that echoes back your name. The echo of your goodbye, the echo of your goodbye plays softer now but still remains. In every pause and passing breeze, it finds its way into my veins. The echo of your goodbye. Maybe echoes fade with time, but yours was carved into my space. And though the sound begins to dim, I still remember every trace. The echo of your goodbye. Your shadow danced beside my own, reflected in the puddled stone. And for a moment time stood still, as if this rain could feel alone. Two umbrellas, same rhythm, still think about that silent song. It played between the drops and steps and stayed with me the whole night long. Umbrellas, same rhythm, still think about that silent song. It played between the drops and steps and stayed with me the whole night long. We never said a single word, but I recall it all the same. Your umbrella tapping out a beat that somehow spelled out my name. Behind the glass you sit alone, a coffee cup, a book, a stare. The foggy pain between our worlds still lets me feel you breathing there. shape of morning light I pass, pretending not to see, but hold your stillness deep each night. Never stepped into that place, just watched you from the other side. Yet every day I find my feet return like secrets I can't hide. Behind the glass, your silhouette is carved into my daily walk. Though we have never shared a word, I carry echoes of your talk. If windows weren't between our days, would you have smiled or walked away? But here behind this pane of calm, you're perfect in your silent stay. Never walked hand in hand, but somehow we kept the same time. Sidewalk echoes, matching shoes, a rhythm I thought might be mine. Our steps almost synchronized, like verses moving toward a rhyme. Just footsteps keeping beat in some unspoken sacred time. I matched your pace, then slowed a bit to keep you walking near my side. with voices not today. But through the echoes of our shoes and fleeting sync before you stray. You didn't know I heard you hum that song I've played 1,000 times. It spilled between the clinking spoons and turned my silence into rhymes. You hummed a tune I knew, and something shifted deep and wide. A tiny thread had found its place and stitched us softly side by side. A single word, just let the moment pass me through. But every time the chorus came, I sang along inside with you. You hummed the tune I knew, and every lyric found its part. Though voices never left our lips, the melody still warmed my heart. Pass us by, disguised as nothing but a hum. Yet hold more weight than spoken lines, and speak of all we could become. I wore that scarf you liked again. red one with the stitched regret. I hope you'd see it in the crowd and smile like someone who won't forget. I wore that scarf you liked to feel a thread between our space. Those seasons changed and so did we. This fabric still recalls your face. It holds the air you once walked through, the scent of autumn in your laugh. And when it brushes past my skin, I feel the warmth I never had. I wore that scarf you liked just in case you passed me by, to catch a flash of something known that hides beneath October sky. It's just a thread, a piece of cloth, but oh, the moments it still keeps, of laughter spilled on rainy streets, of promises we made in sleep. I check the time before I leave. My steps align with your routine. The world spins on, but I slow down to meet a maybe in between. Clock ticks to where you'll be. Each second leans towards your light. I never know if we'll collide, but still I walk the line just right. Call it chance, but I call it a gentle plan to maybe see your shadow move, catch your coat as daylight ran. Clock ticks to where you'll be, and maybe time forgets your name, but I still hold this fleeting hope inside a rhythm soft and tame. second whispers where you stood. Each minute folds a silent grace. And though I only walk alone, I carry you in time and space. Same train, same time, same quiet road. You sit across with sleepy grace. I read a book I never touched, too caught inside your gentle face. Same train, same time, same hope, that maybe eyes will one day meet. Each morning is a maybe song that plays beneath the humming sea. Change the way you dress. You sip your tea and check your phone, but I just ride to where you are and feel a little less alone. Same train, same time, same hope, that you might glance and smile someday. That hour ride in dreams that carry words I never say. Courage came with open doors, I'd speak before the next stop fades. But now I ride on silent chords and hope you read what silence made. Took the same old street again. Same shoes, same song, same aimless pace. But there you were, like summer wind, a stranger's calm with sunlight face. Routine walk, unexpected. And suddenly this path I knew was painted in a warmer sheen. here for you, pretending I just like the trees. But truth is in the way I turn whenever laughter rides the breeze. Routine walk, unexpected heart. I memorize your passing tone, though we have never really met. Your quiet smile feels like home. Maybe someday I'll drop a word or say hello, then step aside. But till then I just keep the beat and walk this street where dreams reside. The day you turned to look again, I felt the world grow still and wide. You didn't speak or wave hello, but something cracked my calm inside. When you looked back once more, it wasn't long, it wasn't loud, but held 1,000 little hopes I dared not name or speak aloud. Maybe it was just the breeze, or maybe something held your gaze. I played that scene 100 times inside a loop that gently stays. When you were twinkling once more, you didn't need to even smile. The glance was sweet enough to keep and walk me through the next long mile. I wonder if you felt it too, that tiny thread, that soft delay. But either way, I still hold on to one small look that chose to stay. And you had very horse stand 3 spots ahead of me. Same sweater, eyes in quiet grace. You order something sweet and plain and never glance back toward my face. In line at the bakery, I hold my breath with every step, pretending this is something more than just a habit tightly kept. I come too early just in case you might arrive and stand the same. We never speak, we never nod, but still you softly spell my name. In line at the bakery, I count your steps and mine alike, and every crumb you carry home feels like a wish I couldn't strike. If I dropped change and you helped pick, would our hands meet in between? But maybe dreams like this belong in silent scenes I've never seen. In line at the bakery, I count your steps and mine alike, and every crumb you carry home. It's always Sunday, just past 10, where I pretend to wander slow. You walk your dog, we almost meet in lines of fate we barely know. Sundays where our paths are stitched in thread I dare not pull. I breathe the moment like a song and carry silence till it's full. You wear the same warm denim blue. I fake a stretch, a look, a pause. Our shadows touch but never speak, a habit I'll not dare to cause. Sundays where our paths are sacred seconds made of light, and though we part as perfect ghosts, the memory stays warm and right. Perhaps next week you'll speak aloud, or not in ways that break this thread. But even if we pass the same, this ritual speaks all that's said. We never spoke beyond a smile, but once you waved across the lane, it struck me like a quiet storm and stayed like perfume in the rain. That soft wave across the street still folds into my dreaming hours, a silent shape that moved the sky, a motion made of quiet power. I passed the same old cafe light and picture you on rainy days. I wonder if you ever think of hands we never got to raise. That soft wave across the street still bends the light inside my chest, a single gesture, half a thought that left the rest for dreams to guess. Some meetings bloom and float away, but some stay rooted deep and kind. And though I walk alone each dusk, your silent wave still holds my mind. I picked the spot you always claimed, right by the glass where light would fall. I ordered two, but drink for one, and traced your name along the wall. Avgar seat by the window, just in case you wander through. I hold the silence like a guest, and let the morning wait for you. They think I'm strange to sit alone, but they don't know you used to stay. The light still falls the same today, though you're 1,000 streets away. You've curtsied by the window, still believing maybe soon. I place my hope beside your mug and watch the light stretch past the noon. One day the bell might chime for you. One day you'll pass and sit again. But till that day I hold this place and dream our days from now till then. You took the same seat by the glass, same jacket, cup, and sleepy grace. And just like every time before, you smiled and paused upon my face. You smiled over coffee again and stirred the air between our space. I almost waved, I almost spoke, but let the silence hold its place. We live inside a loop so sweet, like melody with no refrain. You never ask, I never speak, but we return to it again. You smiled over coffee again, and though it's small, it lifts my day. I sip and wonder if you know reach the same shelf, right where poetry tends to hide. I drift that way, pretending to, but it's just you I try to find. Hope in the bookstore aisle, wrapped in quiet turning pages. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but your eyes speak silent phrases. Hope in the bookstore aisle, wrapped in quiet turning pages. Our choices might connect. Hope in the bookstore aisle, tucked between the fiction rows, writing verses in my head while watching where your shadow goes. Hope in the bookstore. Hope in the bookstore. Every Tuesday just the same, we cross paths on the quiet lane, and not a glance, then fade again. But still I wait to see your name. Passing each other on Tuesdays feels like a rhythm deep inside. I count the days in silent beats and pray fall in time. The way you streamed across the sheets, like gold that wrapped us without sound. You used to hum beneath your breath, and I would watch the morning drown. Morning light through a window still warms my every dawn. Though you're not here to share the view, the light still brings you on. I changed the drapes but left that spot where sun would hit your sleepy grin. The coffee brews a little late, but I still feel you from within. On a wire through a window still paints your face on mine. Though days move on, that glow remains and holds me close in time. I sometimes speak into the beams, pretend you're lying next to me. And though the walls don't answer back, the morning light still sets me free. Morning light through our window still paints your face on mine. Though days move on, that glow remains and holds me close in time. Same table, same time, same hope. I stir my coffee slow and warm. Your shadow flickers through the door, but it's just when not your form. Waiting at the cafe corner, where silence holds your name. Each passing face a maybe, each moment just the same. I bring my book but barely read. Eyes wander every time bells chime. You used to sit just next to me, now I just sip and chase old time. waiting at the cafe corner. With every sugar stirred, I drink to what we never said and drown in every word. You said you liked the early light, the way the shadows met the floor. So I return each morning now, in case you walk in like before. I saw you laughing from afar. Your eyes lit up the evening sky. A moment passed like falling stars, but something lingered deep inside. Dreams from a single smile. You turned the world with just one glance. I drift through sleep with your face in mine, lost in a love without a chance. Never said a single word, but wrote a novel in my head. Each line imagined what we were, in dreams where nothing had been said. Dreams from a single smile. Unspoken words still fill my chest. I let you go, but every night you visit me while I try to rest. If I had caught your gaze again, would we have written something true? But here I float in memory's wind of something real that never grew. Dreams from a single smile. It's all I ever got from you. And though you'll never even know, a part of me still sees it through. walked in and the room grew warm. No words were said, no lines were drawn. But something subtle struck a chord, a flicker, then a quiet storm. In my chest a fire bloomed, from just a glance, a gentle cue. I never dared to fan the flame, but ever since I burn for you. I smiled and nodded, played it cool, pretended I was just the same. But every breath betrayed the truth, that something new had found my name. In my chest a fire bloomed, it grew in silence, hid from view. Like nothing changed, but now I see I always knew. I don't regret the things unsaid, just wish I knew what could have been. But in my heart your spark remains, a light that quietly lives within. You never knew the words I wrote inside my head behind each smile. But every time you looked my way, I added pages all the while. Chapters of us, filled with the things I never said. In daydreams you would turn to me, but on the page we stayed unread. Ooh, I wondered how your name would sound if whispered in the quiet night, but fear kept ink inside the pen, so we remained just my depends. Chapters of us, I folded corners just in case you'd read between the passing glances and find my longing in the space. Ooh, 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 ooh. No bookmarks ever marked your name, but still you live in every line. A story left in silence, closed, but open in my heart and mind. Unwritten chapters of us, found someday in song, where I can live what never was, and love you in a world that's gone. You looked at me and time stood still. A second stretched 1,000 ways. The world kept spinning, I stood still, caught in the quiet of your gaze. Caught in the quiet of your gaze, where all the noise just disappeared. No words, no need, just eyes on mine. And suddenly the world felt clear. Did to me, the way you saw me through the crowd. I smiled and turned away too fast, afraid my heart would speak too loud. Caught in the quiet of your gaze, a moment I could never claim. But in that stillness I found truth, before it vanished with your name. Strength to speak, to ask you what you saw in me, but silence kept us far apart. So I just hold the memory. You turned your head and smiled that day. The hallway lights fell soft and slow. I looked away, but felt you stay inside a place you never know. A moment I replay every night, like an old film behind closed eyes. You walked away, but I remained stuck in that frame where magic hides. never told a single soul how you could pause the world in me. With just a look, you lit a spark that time could never set free. A moment I replay every night. Each time the ending stays the same. You never turned, you never knew, but still I whisper your name. It never grew, it never broke, just lingered there and softly glowed in secret corners of my mind, where I still walk the paths you showed. A moment I replay every night. Each time the ending stays the same. You never turned, you never knew, but still I whisper your name. He walked in and time went still. My heartbeat wrote a quiet song. I smiled as if I didn't care, but rhythm whispered all along. The secret dance of my heartbeat, hidden in silence, masked by grace. He never knew the steps I took each time he passed and brushed my space. I memorized the way he moved, like poetry with every stride. But every word I meant to say stayed locked beneath the waves inside. The secret dance of my heartbeat, a rhythm only I could hear. He smiled, I nodded, played it cool, but oh, my chest was loud and clear. If he could hear what pulsed inside, would he have turned and held my gaze? But hearts that dance without a sound may never share their secret ways. smile like maybe you knew what my heart was trying to hide. I blinked and looked the other way, but felt the pull I couldn't fight. What if you felt it too? What if your heart skipped a beat? Did silence hold you back like me? Or was it just the heat? I wrote a dozen songs for you, without a word to share my truth. Each one a thread it might have been, if you had felt it too. What if you felt it too? Was something real that bloomed from this? A smile, a glance, a perfect star that vanished in the mist. If time could fold that moment back, would I be brave and ask you then? Or would we live it all again and let it slip away again? He walked by like just another day, but everything inside me changed. He doesn't know he touched my world with just a look I can't explain. He doesn't know, but I do. He doesn't know, but I do. That smile lit up my hidden skies. I never said a single thing, but in my heart I realize you'll never hear this quiet song. He'll never hear this quiet song, but every note is shaped by him. Each chord a whisper, every pause a space where words remain within. He doesn't know, but I do. He doesn't know, but I do. The way he shifted all I knew, carry that in every breath, like something sweet I never grew. And maybe he was just kind, no spark, no pull, no fate entwined, but still I hold that single view, because he doesn't, but I do. You looked at me like you knew me, but we had never met before. A quiet spark in crowded silence. I felt my heartbeat touch the floor. Our story that never began. You smiled and then looked away again. I held my breath, I played pretend, but deep inside I let you in. But deep inside I let you in. You passed me by 1,000 times, but that one moment stayed with me. The way your eyes just caught the light still haunts my quiet memory. A story that never began. You smiled and then looked away again. I froze in time with words unsaid, 1,000 songs still in my head. Ooh, 1,000 songs still in my head. What if I had said hello? Would we be somewhere else by now? But silence built a wall so high, and I'm still dreaming anyhow. Our story that never began, but in my heart I lived it then. Each glance a page, each breath a line, in story